right, let's talk about something huge that's happening right now. The way your customers find you online, it's completely changing. The old rules of search, well, they're basically being torn up and thrown out. And if you're not paying attention, it's not just about falling behind, you could literally become invisible. So today, we're going to dig into a brand new rule for winning online, looking at what the smartest companies are already doing to get ahead. So let me ask you a question, and it's a big one, something that's probably been nagging at a lot of you. When your perfect customer, the one you really want, asks an AI for help, like they type a question into ChatGPT or Perplexity, whose name pops up? Is it yours or is it your competitor's? Think about that for a second. Because one of you is getting that customer, and the other, well, the other doesn't even exist in that conversation. Okay, and let's get real about this, because this isn't some sci-fi movie about the future. This is happening right now. A mind-blowing 73% of searches are now happening inside AI. 73%! In this new world, being invisible isn't just a missale. No, it's way more serious. It's like your front door has been bricked up. And all of this leads to what we're going to call the AI invisibility problem. And it's exactly as scary as it sounds. It's this creepy, unsettling feeling that you're losing customers that, well, you never even knew were looking for you. So here's what that actually looks like. You've got your competitors over here being name-dropped by AI as the source to trust. They're getting the recommendation, the click, the customer, and then there's you, just nowhere, completely absent from the single most important conversation your customers are having today. And if you're sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, what if this is the new Google and we're already late to the party? You are definitely not alone. That's the question keeping business owners up at night, that fear of watching the train leave the station without you. Let's be super clear about this. This isn't about being cool or trendy. This is about cold, hard cash. Every single time your ideal buyer asks an AI for a recommendation and your name doesn't come up, that's a deal. That's revenue. And it's just... Right about now, you're probably thinking, but wait, I'm spending a ton on marketing. I'm doing all the things. I hear you, but that's the problem. We've got to talk about why that old playbook is failing so badly and why it's become this bonfire of diminishing returns. Does this sound familiar? Your agency sends you these gorgeous dashboards, all these charts going up and to the right. Looks great, right? But the phone's not ringing. The inbox is empty. It's all sizzle, no steak. And paid ads? Oh man. For so many businesses, PPC has just turned into a money pit. You're throwing more and more cash at it, your bids are going through the roof, and the leads you get back are junk. It's a race to the bottom, and you're paying for the privilege. I mean, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? This is the bottom line. Stop with the charts, stop with the reports, just send me customers. That's the whole point of marketing, right? Okay, so if the old way is totally broken, what do we do? We have to stop fighting yesterday's battles and start winning today's. And that means we have to become the answer. The goal is to turn your brand into something so authoritative that AI engines don't have a choice. They have to cite you. This whole new strategy is called Answer Engine Optimization, or AEO. And look, I know what you're thinking. Another acronym, right? But stick with me, because this isn't just another buzzword. It's a real process for building a kind of authority that machines can understand. The goal isn't just for AI to find you. It's for AI to trust you and then recommend you as the only logical answer. And when you actually compare the old way to the new way, it's night and day. You're moving away from these vague promises and endless 12-month contracts. Instead, everything is tied directly to revenue and you're proving the value in just 90 days. We stop caring about vanity dashboards and start tracking what really matters, your answer share. And one of the best parts? You don't have to blow up your current website. This works with what you've already got. Really, what this is all about is going from chaos to control. It's about getting off that roller coaster of guesswork marketing and onto a proven path where you can actually predict your growth. Imagine that for a second. And you know what? The process itself is surprisingly straightforward. It's really just 3 steps. First, you do an AI visibility audit to find out exactly why AI is ignoring you right now. Second, you start entity authority engineering. That's just a fancy way of saying you build the signals that make AI trust you. And third, and this is crucial, you track your answer share and connect every single mention directly to money in the bank. So what kind of results does this actually get?
Well, companies doing this are seeing, on average, a 40% jump in qualified leads. And that's the key word, right? Qualified. These aren't random clicks. These are people showing up at your door already convinced you're the answer.
And it's not just about getting more leads. You're getting them for less money. A 32% drop in how much it costs you to get a new customer, that's huge. That is pure profit going straight back into your business.
And get this isn't one of those wait 12 months and pray marketing strategies. The average time to start seeing your name pop up in AI and get a real, provable return on your investment is just 90 days, 3 months. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Listen to this from a business owner named Jordan. They said, sales calls now start with, "We saw you recommended in Perplexity. We cut PPC by almost a third and grew leads by 40%. Can you even imagine that? Your sales calls starting with the customer already sold on you? That's the game changer right there." But beyond all the numbers and the metrics, let's talk about how this actually feels. It's about feeling in control because your growth is finally predictable. It's feeling confident because you're using data, not guesswork. It's that huge sense of relief when you slash your ad spend and costs go down. And honestly, it's about feeling proud, knowing you made the smart, modern move to secure your company's future. So the real question everyone needs to be asking themselves right now is, how are you going to stop being invisible? This is your chance to regain control, to build a powerful moat around your business that your competitors can't cross, and to finally, truly own your future.